YouTube, what's good? So today is the first official day of the cut. Long time waiting. I think I've been bulking up for maybe 3 to 4 months now. Honestly, I think the bulk went pretty good. It was more of like a main gain situation. Wasn't really like an actual like seafood diet in the sense where you just like seafood and eat it. It wasn't like a dirty bulk or anything like that. Obviously, there were times along the journey where you've got to eat like fast food or something like that. It's not like you have to, but it makes getting your calories in a lot easier. And that's not like eating fucking McDonald's 6 times a day. It's like you've eaten properly the entire day, the amount that you're supposed to eat, and then on that last meal, like the 6th meal for me at least, is when I get that cheat meal. But for me, just because my metabolism is fast, it ended up just being like a regular occurrence, you could say, just because in terms of like that 6th meal, if I was working out that day on a bulk, most times it's probably going to be falling on a high carb day, and then I get that cheat meal at the end just because I don't want to go down in weight. If I'm walking around all day at work and then I come to the gym, I burn through the calories that I eat in that day. So getting that fast food at the end of the day is an easy way to get those calories up. So it's getting reduced to 2 times a week now. This isn't like I'm getting ready to go on stage type of cut. This is more like a test cut. Obviously, I'm treating it the same. Like I'm going in this completely focused because I want to see how my body reacts, what I need to do, what I shouldn't be doing, just so that when the time comes to get on stage, it's not like a guessing game and I'm not freaking out like, oh, well, if I prepared better, if I knew my body better, I would look better. I don't want to go in with that mindset. That's just one thing that you should not be focusing on, especially if you're getting ready to go on stage, because when you're getting on stage, you're showcasing your body, you're doing your poses. You have to be confident, and the confidence comes from the preparation and knowing that you put in all the work, you've done all the things, all the steps to put you in the best position possible to win. So by being fully prepared, I just ate, my bad. By being fully prepared to go into that contest, you're giving yourself the best opportunity to showcase your potential and all the work that you've done. You never, ever, ever want to go into any situation underprepared. There's a saying, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. It's true in any single thing that you do in life. If you're not ready for a test, you're not prepared for it, you're preparing to fail. In the sense that, like, if you're going into this test or interview or whatever the hell it is for you, if you are not ready for it, when the time comes, you will fail, or you won't reach the level that you know you're capable of. So in sports and everything for me, I never put myself in that position. I always made sure that I was dialed, and this is no different. This is the direction and avenue I'm taking my life in now, and that is my mindset going into this. And you guys got to remember, if you guys are doing this as well, and I guess for myself, I'm considered young in the sport of bodybuilding. I understand that from now until I'm 24, now until 40, that's 16 years. In the grand scheme of things, I'm going to wake up one day and I'm going to be 40, and it's going to feel like it went by like that. And I don't want the opportunity that I have in front of me to slip and not seize it. And I have the opportunity to go out there and win. And I don't want to take that for granted. And I never want to look back on my life and be like, fuck, if only I put in more effort during that time, maybe I could have been somebody. That is a huge fear. That is probably like my number one biggest fear in any single aspect that I go into in life. I hate that. I hate that the thought of regretting not committing 100% to something. So for me, I'm always going into stuff, giving it my best, giving it my all, so that when it's all said and done at the end of the day, I can be like, win or lose, I can be like, hey, I did everything that I could to put myself in this position. If it's enough, great. If it's not enough, you can still look yourself in the mirror and be like, you did everything you could. But you'll know deep inside yourself if you didn't. And that's a shit fucking feeling, and I never want to have that feeling. So I always commit myself 100% to whatever it is that I'm doing. Now, with that being said, it's a back and by day today. And when I was hitting chest at the very end, I decided not to do bench press right off the bat, just because I felt like I wanted to warm up my chest and the muscles around my shoulder so that when I went into the bench, it wouldn't hurt. But I started off camera. I went with 40s just to warm up and feel it. And it was kind of painful, I'm not gonna lie. And I went down to 30s or 35s or whatever. It's still painful. So I went down to 20s, and that's the set that I recorded. And I know it kind of looked like a fucking pussy pushing 40s, or 20s. But that was the weight that I felt was kind of most comfortable in that moment. And I'll be honest, I know I'm gonna have to maybe take some time off of bench pressing, because that motion, out of every single thing that I've done so far, that benching motion was the motion that hurt my shoulder and like bicep area the most. So unfortunately, bench is going to be something that I'm putting on the bench. It's going to be on the it's going to be the sixth man coming off the bench. Maybe it'll be a starter in the future, but it's not a starting five. So it's going to be the sixth man of the year in this scenario. But yeah, so today's back and by. Again, until I feel 100%, I'm not going in to be an idiot and pushing myself beyond my fucking limits. So today's just going to be, especially because it's buys, it's going to be mainly focused on blood flow, recovery. Still going in there to get a pump, but I'm not overdoing it on the weight side to the point where I strain it further. And then after finishing it off with some cardio, hitting my step count, and that'll be it for the day. Still got some stuff to eat after this, but yeah, that's the game plan for today. So catch you guys in there.